If you suffer from depression, one of the key things you need to understand and look more into and study is the depression learning path created by Mark Tyrrell and Roger Elliott of Uncommon Knowledge. I will provide a link to the PDF here for you to go and study that further. It's crucial, really, to understand this because the more we understand what causes and maintains depression, the better we are equipped to come out the other side and do something about it. I'm going to briefly describe 5 of the main points in the depression learning path, and then you can go and explore it further yourself. The first idea is that depression is not a genetic problem. You were not born with a depressed gene that you are cursed with for the rest of your life, as is often told to people with depression. Nor is it a chemical imbalance, and it's drugs that are going to be the cure for it. Actually, Mark Tyrrell and Roger Elliott describe depression as learned. And just as we can learn something, we can learn something new. They describe depression as being a natural response to overwhelming, stressful situations. Then it's maintained by negative thinking and not meeting emotional human needs. Then there's the role of rumination and dreaming. So rumination is thinking about things, wondering, why do I feel this way? Why can't I do anything about this? And feeling things as a response. It would feel pretty horrible to think those thoughts every day, but then not taking any action. So if I don't get up out of this chair and go outside or talk to a friend or a therapist or read a book or get some exercise, if I just sit and think and feel not very nice thoughts and feelings, I'm creating a pretty negative downward spiral for myself. They also talk about how this relates to our sleep and how we dream as a way to complete that thinking, feeling cycle. They talk about the importance of breaking that cycle. If you can do something about it, do something about whatever it is that's keeping you up at night, if you can take some action, some responsibility, take an active role in changing your state, literally breaking that thinking habit. They also talk about challenging thinking styles. When we are depressed, we will generally think in extreme ways. It's all this or all that. There's no middle ground, there's no grey area. People with depression often say things like, every day is terrible, every day is the worst it could possibly be. There's no ability to see the good experiences or the good memories, the happy times, or the things that they are grateful for. It's all this or all that. And the more we can challenge those thoughts, the more we can begin to see some of the grey area that lives between and see new possibilities. And finally, one of the key components in maintaining depression is not meeting emotional needs. Fundamental human needs that we all have to survive and thrive in this world. If you starve any human from clean water, healthy food, the ability to move and exercise and get sunlight in our eyes, anyone would naturally become depressed. We need human connection, a sense of purpose and meaning in order to feel fulfilled and happy. These are just a few of the key ideas expressed in the Depression Learning Path, of which I recommend you download and have a read, because the more you understand it, you're halfway there to coming out the other side.